Je m'appelle Peter Julian, je suis député de Burnaby-New Westminster et je suis l'ancienne critique en matière de transport du MPD. Qu'est-ce qu'on a entendu hier? C'était des témoignages percutants. Des experts, des fonctionnaires, des pilotes, des membres de la famille, des victimes, des gens qui sont morts, se sont tous entendus de dire que la situation dans l'aviation civile au Canada est de plus en plus critique. Effectivement, comme tellement des témoins l'ont dit, c'est un désastre appréhendé. Et c'est juste une question de temps de voir qu'on a un désastre encore plus grand des désastres qu'on a vus depuis quelques mois. Là, on a un système qui ne gère plus, qui ne sécurise plus les Canadiennes et les Canadiens qui sont en train de voyager. Et en plus, on a une situation maintenant où effectivement le gouvernement est en train de se retirer de toutes les situations de sécurité et des inspections au niveau canadien. Avec le système de gestion de la sécurité, on se retire d'offrir cette protection qui est si importante pour les familles canadiennes. Alors, on a un désastre appréhendé qui effectivement est mis en place parce qu'on donne toute la responsabilité aux compagnies eux-mêmes. Quelques-uns qui vont être responsables et quelques-uns qui vont sûrement ne pas être responsables pour gérer l'aviation de façon sécuritaire. Alors, ces témoignages et ces présentations de ces gens-là nous tiennent à cœur. Et effectivement, aujourd'hui, on est en train d'exiger une enquête publique sur la sécurité aérienne au Canada. Il ne faut pas attendre, il faut agir pour que notre système s'améliore et cesse de continuer à se détériorer. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a des questions? Are there any questions?
Any questions from anyone here that would?
Maybe I'll ask Greg a question, Sarah Ken West.
Yes.
You had mentioned that in your speech that Transport Canada had there was some inferences that perhaps they understood that some of the international obligations weren't being met, or maybe I misheard. Is there any indication from senior management there that they get that the way it's being implemented, that layered approach that they say is happening, that they admit may not actually be happening?
Their documentation clearly shows that their SMS assessments will not result in any assurance of whether operators are regulatory compliant or not, because it simply will not look at those aspects. Inspectors are aware that that is an issue. Inspectors are aware that that is an issue, and they're very concerned about the fact that that does not meet international standards from their estimation. They have identified that to their managers, and I'm not aware of what Transport Canada's management's position is on the issue. However, they're proceeding at great haste to fully implement this complete changeover to using SMS assessments instead of doing audits and inspections.
Well, thank you very much. You can see the depth of this issue, and once again, we will be facing the likelihood of a parliamentary bill coming forward in the next few months on SMS. We need the support of Canadians to ensure that that bill does leave our aviation industry in a situation where it can provide a layer of safety that is required. This is a complex industry. There's many, many aspects to it. Without the oversight that Transport Canada is now legislated to provide and is not providing in waiting for this bill, we are putting ourselves in grave difficulty. With the bill, if we continue with the kind of legislation that we saw in the last 2 years, where oversight was going to be severely limited, we're setting ourselves up for the future for a disaster to happen. Thank you very much for coming in today. And thank you to the presenters.